Dear viewers, today we will cover the interstellar adventure with Boeing Starliner, the spacecraft that's about to change the game. Imagine a cosmic taxi service, shuttling astronauts to and from the International Space Station, ISS, and other celestial destinations. The Boeing Starliner, also known as CST-100, is a partially reusable spacecraft designed to transport crew members to the ISS and beyond. Manufactured by Boeing, this amazing capsule is the result of a collaboration with NASA's Commercial Crew Program, or CCP. It's like the ultimate Uber for astronauts. Starliner combines a reusable crew capsule with an expendable service module. Think of it as a cosmic hybrid, part carpool, part rocket. With a diameter of 15 feet, which is 4.56 meters, Starliner is slightly larger than the Apollo Command Module and SpaceX Crew Dragon. Its capacity? Up to 7 astronauts can hitch a ride in this cosmic minivan. Starliner can remain docked to the ISS for up to 7 months. It's like having an extended stay at a cosmic Airbnb. Designed for up to 10 missions, Starliner is the ultimate frequent flyer. Starliner takes off from Space Launch Complex 41 at Cape Canaveral Space Force Station in sunny Florida. The countdown begins, the engines roar, and we're off. To demonstrate the end-to-end capabilities of Starliner and its trusty sidekick, the Atlas V rocket, from launch to docking to a desert landing in the western United States, Boeing Starliner has an Apollo-like design. Consider it a nod to the golden age of space exploration. Its conical shape provides stability during re-entry, especially when hurtling through Earth's atmosphere at high speeds. Starliner stands 16.5 feet tall and boasts a diameter of 15 feet. It's like a cosmic minivan, ready to transport astronauts to the International Space Station and beyond. Between the crew module and the service module, Starliner features 60 rocket thrusters. These thrusters play a crucial role during various mission phases. In case of an emergency during launch, Starliner has a robust pusher-abort system with 4 engines. If needed, it can quickly propel the capsule away from the rocket, ensuring crew safety. But Starliner isn't just about hardware. It's a smart spacecraft. It comes equipped with wireless internet, allowing astronauts to stay connected during their cosmic journey. Traditional welds can pose structural risks, but Starliner's design eliminates this concern with an innovative weldless structure. This not only enhances safety but also reduces mass and production time. NASA is Boeing's anchor customer for Starliner. The collaboration began with missions to the International Space Station, where Starliner will carry both NASA-sponsored crew members and time-critical scientific research. Beyond NASA, Starliner is setting the foundation for commercial passenger spaceflight services to and from low Earth orbit. Boeing faced challenges, including cost overruns and delays. But now, with Starliner's upcoming crewed missions, the company aims to revive its reputation in the space industry. As Starliner prepares for liftoff, we're witnessing a pivotal moment in space exploration. From launch to docking to desert landings, this spacecraft promises to redefine crewed space travel. On June 1st at precisely 12:25 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time, the United Launch Alliance Atlas V rocket will roar to life at Space Launch Complex 41 in Cape Canaveral, Florida. Perched atop the rocket is Boeing's Starliner spacecraft, ready for its maiden crewed flight. NASA astronauts Butch Wilmore and Suni Williams, both seasoned space travelers, will be aboard the Starliner. Their mission? To venture into low Earth orbit and rendezvous with the ISS. This isn't just any launch, it's the first crew test flight for Starliner. The spacecraft joins an elite group of orbital-class crew vehicles in U.S. space program history, following Mercury, Gemini, Apollo, the Space Shuttle, and SpaceX's Crew Dragon. NASA signed a $4.2 billion contract with Boeing in 2014 to develop Starliner. After years of anticipation, it's finally Starliner's turn to shine. Safety is paramount. After a valve malfunction on the Atlas V rocket caused a scrubbed launch attempt on May 6th, NASA and Boeing worked diligently to address the issue. A small helium leak in Starliner's service module was also discovered. After thorough reviews and assessments, managers deemed the spacecraft safe to fly as is with the leak. Assuming all goes well, Starliner will dock with the ISS at approximately 1:50 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time on June 2nd. The forward-facing port of the station's Harmony module awaits its arrival. Wilmore and Williams will spend about a week aboard the ISS, testing Starliner's systems and ensuring its readiness for future missions. If successful, Starliner will become a reliable transportation system for rotational missions to the ISS under NASA's Commercial Crew Program. In an unexpected twist, the astronauts had to leave their personal belongings behind. The reason? To accommodate the extra weight of a repair pump for the ISS's urine processor assembly. Butch Wilmore and Suni Williams will rely on spare clothes and supplies already on board the space station during their stay. Boeing's Starliner project has certainly faced its share of challenges, including delays and cost overruns. The company has had to navigate through numerous technical hurdles while striving to keep the project both within budget and on schedule. Now imagine a spacecraft interior lined with flammable tape. Definitely not ideal, right? Boeing had to address this critical safety concern promptly to ensure everything was up to the highest safety standards. One of the most notable features of the Starliner is its innovative weldless structure, which sets it apart from others. Traditional welds can pose significant structural risks, but Boeing has successfully eliminated this concern. But Starliner isn't just about the hardware, it's a smart spacecraft too. Astronauts can stay connected with wireless internet, making their cosmic journey not only safer, but also more enjoyable. Safety is paramount in the design and operation of the Starliner. The spacecraft is equipped with 4 launch abort engines, which provide a reliable escape mechanism during launch and ascent. If an emergency arises, these engines can generate a whopping 40,000 pounds of thrust, propelling the crew capsule away from the rocket. The crew access tower is another significant milestone. It's the first new access tower built along Florida's space coast since the Apollo era. Positioned about 169 feet above the launch pad surface of Space Launch Complex 41, the crew access arm and white room are where astronauts begin boarding the Starliner before launch. Additionally, Starliner's pusher abort system ensures crew safety throughout the launch and ascent. If an emergency arises, this system can quickly propel the capsule away from the rocket, safeguarding the lives. Using a high-tech robotic vision system, Starliner approaches from directly ahead of the ISS. It stops along the way for position checks, ensuring it's on the right trajectory. Just before the final approach, Starliner recycles its docking mechanism. Think of it as a cosmic handshake, ensuring everything is aligned and ready for the link-up. Once docked, ISS astronauts float inside Starliner. They conduct an initial tour of the cabin, exploring its layout and systems. While astronauts explore inside, ground controllers evaluate the data gathered during docking. They monitor every detail, ensuring a successful link-up. After its successful mission at the ISS, Starliner prepares for re-entry. The spacecraft's heat shield faces the intense heat generated during descent through Earth's atmosphere. At 30,000 feet above the ground, 2 drogue parachutes deploy. These smaller chutes stabilize the descent and slow down the spacecraft. Then, at 3,000 feet, 3 main parachutes unfurl. These massive canopies gently lower Starliner toward its landing site. As Starliner approaches the ground, airbags inflate around the spacecraft. These airbags absorb the impact upon landing. Imagine the moment when Starliner touches down, a picture-perfect landing in the New Mexico desert. Starliner's triumphant return is a testament to engineering, teamwork, and the spirit of exploration. As we bid farewell to this mission, we eagerly await the next cosmic adventure. This is today's video. Hope all enjoy it.